feels odd here.
What?
Be on your guard.
Probably either the starship or the guy that just inexplicably finds himself in every location, Dohalim. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. Welcome back to Gator Sniper playthrough of Tales of Arise, where we defeated a big lava zoogle and we found a spaceship. And it's pretty cool. And I think, like I said, I don't know if maybe like fighting the other zoogle kaiju is like a fucking side quest thing. Because they really make it sound like, oh yeah, if you want, you can just hop into the ship and go. But now that I've had some time to ruminate on that thought, I honestly feel like if we do try to get in the ship, like, it's probably going to get stopped but in some way, or like we're going to have to wait for it to get repaired, and it's like, well, we might as well kill kaiju in the meanwhile. I think there's just going to be something that's about to happen as we camp here. It's going to be like, okay, yeah, no, we can't just go straight to Lenegus. Yeah, look at that. That's actually kind of disturbing that effect is still up in the sky. That makes me feel like the ozone layer's been permanently damaged. Yes?
What is?
Yeah, honestly, what are you fucking talking about, Law?
All this?
Uh-huh.
When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine?
Honestly, what did they imagine? I don't think they had any plans for, like, everything was so unknown. It's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Or, like, how do we beat the Rebels?
He knew what his son was doing right now.
Yeah.
And a little
He's looking
shocked, too.
down from on
We're
high.
defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years.
And it's really cool that
Deep down,
you're here,
I knew
Dohalim.
our journey would
Why,
lead
why
to
do I feel
confronting
like you're
Lenegus.
saying that because it's a race thing?
Yeah, you maybe,
No,
but you
no
were running.
reason.
The rest of us can barely
Yeah.
even picture what it means to leave Dana.
Barely. I wouldn't
No
even say they
offense to
can
Shion and
picture.
But it's worth remembering we're heading
Yeah.
into enemy territory.
Yeah.
No offense taken. And this is no picnic
mean-
for me either.
Like,
Remember,
I guess at this point
our
they have
aim
to
is to
know that
ensure that both
Dohalim's like
Lenegus and the
betrayed
Renan
them.
homeworld leave
Hold on, I
Dana
need to turn
alone
this
for
down.
good.
They're just a little too loud in my ears.
I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, no shit. We're gonna go right in there.
Is there
and
no way we
get
can
into the
talk them
thick of
into
it.
leaving us alone?
That's rich coming from you. I thought you would want
The
to kill
people of
them.
Lenegus?
It would be nice. That's what I was saying before.
We found a way to make it work with
Yeah.
Shion and
Ah,
Dohalim,
she's grown so
right?
much. It would be nice if we
And
could
it's
just
not
tell them,
just
like, hey,
us.
can you just, like,
If
fuck
places
off?
like Menancia can do it,
What's,
then why can't we?
Dohalim?
There are still many
Yeah.
of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena
See, that was the thought I had, where it's like, if we rescued them from cryogenic stasis, they'd be like, that was your job. You were supposed to do that. Yeah. Bunch of racist
none of us
assholes.
want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that
Yeah,
wedge
literally
down
the
on
ones doing, like, fucking
What happens
planetary
next
warfare.
is
How
on
did
them.
they get so advanced, is my question.
Right. We're not going to sit back.
And also
wait
is
for them
like,
to oppress us
I mean,
again.
this is probably not actually
Right.
relevant to this game, but I'm thinking from like an
There's
evolutionary
also a good chance that Rey will be
standpoint,
somewhere on Lenegus.
where like these
Wherever
are
she is,
both like
she'll find
almost
the
exactly the
Renaissance
same
too.
human species, like except that one
That's
casts
right.
magic and the other
If we can take it
rarely
back,
casts
then
magic, I
Shion can
guess.
finally get rid of her thorns.
So is the idea in the setting like they just happen to both grow
Shion?
into like, you know, the exact same type of human shape on their planet separately?
Yeah.
Or could there be a thing where maybe all life originated on one planet or the other, and then they sent colonists to like the other? That's what I'm wondering. I feel like it'd have to be Rena sending their people to Dana like thousands of years ago. Oh damn! This is how you guys sleep? Y'all are fucking insane. Your posture is gonna get so fucked like that. Who sleeps sitting up? That's insane. What? Alphen got amnesia again? Where am I? Oh no, Shion's missing. How is she not sitting on her box sleeping like the rest of us? Y'all really don't like lay down or anything? What's wrong with you people? Oh god, and now I gotta go find the party disbanded. No, they're just all
Where'd
fucking
Shion
up their
go?
posture.
How could
Hold
she
on,
just
can I?
go off
Yep,
on
they're
her
still
own?
there. That's insane. They really all do this? Oh, I can't even walk back over there. That's lame. I mean, what's the harm? Come on, just let me walk around there. Yeah, no, that's... They couldn't get tense or anything? Jeez. Because Sara's the only one I could really imagine, like, she'd be the one sitting up while sleeping. Everyone else is like, Jesus. Oh, hey, Shion, why are you looking at my cool ship? My hot rod? Alphen just gets in and starts, like, fucking gunning the engine. It's like, brrr, brrr. He's like, yeah, Shion, you like that? No, it's really fucking obnoxious. Stop that. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Why? Okay.
But why?
Why did you run from touching the ship? I'm so confused. The thorns are part of her maiden power. Oh.
You okay?
Your breath is also fogging, which is weird for being next to a
Like
volcano.
you used your maiden powers to suppress your
Oh,
thorns.
that's cool.
You can really do that?
Have you always been able to do that? Do you even know that you did that? Oh, okay. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck?
Stay out of my way.
Okay, I feel like I've known you well enough at this point to know that you're just putting on a front. Oh, no, she's flying away with the ship, isn't she?
Are you planning to go alone?
Shion, what the fuck?
Did you do this?
I told you to shut up.
We already had to rescue you once! Guys, wake the fuck up and, like, I don't know, Dohalim, grab the ship with your vines. Alpha, this would be a good time to just, like, listen. Okay. Then again, it's not like she's gonna talk about her fucking problems. She never does.
To let you.
Shion.
I won't tell you again.
Did we...
Move or
am I
else
wrong in remembering? I thought we had to wait for this ship to get kind of, like, fixed. Maybe I'm thinking of the other boat. Okay, damn. Don't think I actually won't. Like, I don't like you. I'm surprised no... I guess we're far enough away where maybe the shouting could be not heard. Oh. Damn, well, she actually does it. Oh. Shion. Jesus. Would it kill you to just talk to everybody? Oh my god. Let's hear about it. Oh, hey, they did wake up. What the fuck? I was sleeping in a terrible position. Why didn't you stop me, Alvin? Yeah, you didn't stop any of us. My back is... I'm permanently debilitated throughout the rest of the game.
When I was stabbed
Oh.
by Rolron.
No, it slipped my mind.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I thought for sure that he had killed you back
Is she,
then.
like, weirdly immortal? She got shot
That
once,
wasn't the
too.
first time.
Yeah. I've been
The
stabbed a
first
lot.
time was when I was only a child.
Oh,
After that,
that's
no
neat.
matter how often,
I never knew. I never
just
suspected
couldn't
that.
die.
Couldn't die.
Wait,
So
but
you're
then
immortal?
how
Is
the...
that even...
How have I lost fights at times?
Leave, Shion.
Wait, is she actually
How
Naori?
is something like that possible?
Naori? No, she just said she was a child. Never
thorns.
mind, never mind.
They're me, but at the same time not.
Okay.
They're part of me.
What? Shut the fuck up.
I have no idea
They're me,
why,
but not.
but my thorns will never let me die.
How does that
At
function?
least not before I'm meant to.
And why do they not let you touch people? Are you very sickly?
Death.
When my thorns free themselves,
Oh.
it will be my death.
Oh, so that's why you didn't want to tell anybody.
I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I
Damn,
can't
that's actually
escape.
kind of sad.
I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait.
Yeah,
Who
why?
is it? You needed the Renaissance.
So she wanted
was to get rid of your thorns, right?
Aw, Shion.
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die.
So why?
But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me.
Because she's worried the thorns are gonna turn into like some
That's
big
what I've been
world-ending
after this whole
threat,
time.
which I guess might be. I don't know. The dark element.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it?
I mean, was it out of spite against the
You've been
Renans?
fighting to keep on living. You have been with us fighting desperately to die.
Damn, it's fucking heavy.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
No. Aw.
Shion,
This music is also getting me right in the fucking
we'll
feels.
find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence.
Jesus, what the fuck do you
Only a
have?
suspicion at first. But ever
What
since
the
Red
hell
Woman
is
triggered my
inside
maiden
of
powers,
Shion?
I've been more certain than ever before.
Oh my god. Jesus, Shion.
It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time.
Now, I'm wondering...
But they don't anymore.
maybe I should let this finish. This is
Not
actually
since
like...
Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens...
They will consume all existence.
Like, all existence. You really? That's a lot to just have in, like, in you.
That's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renis Alma on your own and sacrifice yourself to
I mean,
stop
but what
the
if
thorns.
that doesn't work?
That's
Like how Law's not saying anything.
too much.
Sorry, I'm
It's way
really
too
sleepy.
When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans
If
didn't
that
matter
was
to me at all.
true, I don't think she would, like,
I know I have
care.
to
She would,
die.
like, okay, wipe out existence,
But I don't
whatever.
want to. Not now that I have this.
Oh my god. Now I understand why my friend was like, she's got a lot going
I wish we had
on.
never met.
Oh no.
Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Oh.
Alvin,
Alvin, you're literally dying, bro.
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
How can you endure this? Ow! It hurts.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen.
At this point, it just seems like he just has gotten used to this, so he just,
Fight until
like,
the end
the
together.
thorns have, like, no threat anymore.
Isn't that what you said to me before?
Yeah, actually fucking try, Shion. What the fuck?
that it'll be the end of everything else too?
Listen, you just feel that way. We don't know for certain. And also, you said you didn't care about the Renans or the Danans.
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
And like, it's gotta be tied to the Renans somehow, too.
You won't be alone.
Hell yeah, the friends are all standing
fight
up.
as well.
Oh, this is really cool. I love
me in as
anime.
well.
It's so
I want to be a
weeby.
force for good,
But I love
not
it.
hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I,
Just,
told
like,
you before.
the whole thing with the
Neither of
thorns,
you
like,
are
it had to have been
alone,
done
Mr.
to her for some reason, and the only people I could think of that do would be Rena. So it's
I
like, yeah,
for
all the
one
more
don't
reason we
believe
should
this
all
venture is
go
without
to
hope.
Rena and figure it out. Like, there's got to be a way to turn it on.
Shion
That,
was
or
the
what I was
descendant
gonna
of a
ask
300
is,
years ago.
would it be
Given the
possible that they'll
circumstances,
actually end this
seems
game with
very
like a
likely that
tragic
those
ending of
events have
her
some
dying,
connection
or like a
to our
bittersweet
thorns.
ending? Oh no, he's saying
Nature of
exactly
which
what I was
I
saying.
imagine we
Yeah.
will discover as we make our way to Lennox
Yeah.
and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
Yeah, don't just assume you're gonna
If I know what to
die.
get rid of her thorns and she'll live.
I mean,
certainly
yeah, it's
possible.
better than just saying I'm gonna
I suspect
die
the
from the
nature of the
get-go.
sovereign
Yeah,
is connected
Shion.
somehow.
Fuck you, Dolly.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once.
The least I can do is save the great-great-great-great-granddaughter of my old fling.
Shion,
Yeah.
no matter
I feel like
what
that might be
happens
another
from
reason
now
why there's the whole thing of like, there's the Sovereign and then the Maiden, and like one's a Ren and one's a Dan. And it's like, I feel like they all had to have come from like the same place,
You are
which I'm
not alone.
still guessing is Rena. I don't know though. We'll see. That also implied that like, how would they have gone to Dana forever ago? Was it like on purpose, or was there some kind of weird, I don't know,
So stubborn.
event? Like, did they have ships at that point, or did a bridge just grow between the planet? Sounds stupid, but Tales of Symphonia basically had a tower from one planet to another.
Everyone.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so sad. At least
Right now.
she's
In a little while longer.
at least she'll finally stop keeping dumb secrets. Unless, you know,
Most of
there's
all,
always one more to have.
more than anything else, I want to be with all of you.
This would be a bad moment for something shitty to happen. Okay.
to Lennox.
So maybe we aren't going to fight other Mega Zoogles. Alright, I mean, I just, you know, you never know. Maybe... No, I was gonna say maybe the other Zoogle, like, big Zoogles are on Lennox. Because I remembered in the opening cutscene it showed that there's, like... Well, at least one. I remember the one with the big eyes, and it looked really creepy. Oh, shit. Oh, we're all here ready to talk now. Yeah, but I don't know. But, like, all the lights also flew in different places of Dana, so I would assume it's
The
here.
end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
It feels like in every
believe
Tales
Shion
of
is
game,
telling
the end
the
of the
truth.
world is gonna happen.
What about you?
That's a great thing
As a
about
friend,
RPGs.
yes, I want to believe her.
Oh, yeah.
Everything that's
It
happened
does seem a
seems to
little
point
whack
towards
that
some
all
sort
of
great
existence
danger
is gonna
lurking
get
ahead of
wiped
us.
out.
Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world.
Well, not just the
That
world.
those really
both
are the stakes we
worlds,
face.
You weeb.
No,
I feel like it's
understand.
something the
Even
Renans
Shion doesn't seem to know
fucking
exactly
did.
what will happen to bring it all about.
I bet they unleashed
We
some
have so many
fucking
pieces of the
eldritch
puzzle in our
space
hands.
god, and
So
then
many
they're like,
clues.
well, the only way we
Yet the
can
complete
solve this
picture
is to
eludes
seal
us.
it in Shion.
So where do her thorns fit
Unless
in?
that's why
Well,
they need a sovereign
I
and a
imagine they
maiden
must
to
sit at the
combat
very
whatever
center of it all.
thing they did.
You remember
That
the voice
could
we all
be.
heard while we were inside the wedge,
You,
don't
you guys keep talking about a voice. I don't think I ever
Yeah,
heard
I
damn
remember.
voice.
It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life.
Yeah.
Or that's what we all thought.
Yeah, we all just assumed.
And from that, we're able to hypothesize
It was just some
how vast
dude, little
concentrations
dude,
of astral energy
living
can
in like
become
the South
sentient.
Pole of Dana.
Let's return to
Literally
when
just
we
like
found
a
Shion in Pelagia.
30-foot square,
When the
or
thorns went
30
wild,
square foot
They
island.
contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
Yeah.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from
Pretty
dying?
whack.
But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
I don't know. They angry.
As for that, I really cannot say.
I
for
like how
certain.
now we're just like, yep, these
Its goals
thorns
still
definitely
remain a
have a
mystery.
will. They have a goal.
It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it
No,
thus far.
I think it was on purpose. I think that's how it was
You know,
designed.
I've noticed since we've met that
And
you
maybe
like
that's why
figuring out
Ren is
riddles.
trying to gather all the astral energy.
Can you blame me?
Not to like keep their
When one
society, well,
realizes
make I
that the
guess in a
world
way
they
keep their
once thought to
society
be
alive,
true
but
is
maybe
but a
to
mere
do
facade,
to stop
they can't
whatever it
help
is the
but seek the
thorns are
truth.
doing.
Especially when that deception
But I
has
guess
led
it's
to
now
others
just like the
getting hurt.
culmination where it's like, well, we
Totally.
passed the tipping point, we
I
can't
imagine
stop
the
it
remaining
anymore. What is
pieces
this,
of the
global
puzzle that we
warming?
seek rest
Shit.
somewhere within Lennigus.
Then
As
let's
for what the
fucking
final
go.
picture will look like, who can say?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Yeah, cross that bridge when you get there. Typical
Right.
anime moment. Alright, who's next? Who else can give me more? I'm like excited now for where things are going. I always like big touching moments like that in these
How
games.
you holding up?
Who,
Not
me?
good.
Yes.
I
you.
obviously have the
You
worst
took a
out
hit
of
from those thorns
everybody.
again, didn't you?
That's okay.
Okay.
We technically have like
That was
3
nothing.
healers.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean?
Fucking weed.
Still,
Uh-huh.
even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain,
I don't know,
doesn't
like I
mean
said, I
Shion
think
wants
at
to
this
have to see
point
you
it's
get hurt by
become
her
so
thorns,
little
you
of
know?
like a problem that like I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
maybe the thorns will get
be
offended and
careful.
they'll try harder next time. They're like,
Shion
oh, that
doesn't know
fucking
how lucky
dude
she is to have you
hugging
around, you know?
Shion again. I'm
Dashing
gonna
in to save her at the
zap
last
him
minute.
real hard this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, very funny.
I'm being
Mm-hmm.
serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on,
Yeah.
and you didn't even bat an eye.
Well,
She
that's
really
what
needed
happens
that.
when you're shipped together.
That's what I mean when I said you saved her.
Yeah.
Just like you did with the rest of us.
I
I
just want for
Don't.
Shion what we all have.
Whatever.
The ability to touch
I don't know. In my head, I feel
without
like
the fear
as
of
we've gone
killing
throughout
them.
this game, it's not like Alphen's been the
Those
one
thorns have
doing
robbed her of the kind of
everything for
everyday
the other
things we all
party
take for
members. I
granted.
feel like everyone's kind of
That's
like
not
stepped in
right.
there. Law with
You can say that again. It may be
Rinwell
normal for us,
especially.
but that doesn't make it any less
I guess
special or important for her.
Kisara. No, I think
I hope
actually
she gets
Alphen
what
did
she
help out
wants.
Kisara a lot. I was gonna say like
I have
Kisara
my
and
own
Dohalim, but I
dreams.
don't think
But a
have
world
they ever
without
even
her,
rectified their
where she
whole
dies so
thing.
we can all survive,
Jeez, I don't
isn't
know.
a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken
If this was
from
a
her,
game that had
and I'm
bad
done with it.
endings, I would be so scared at this point because I'd realize, oh fuck, there's no way I'm gonna have a good ending. Here, what do you got, Rinwell? Where are you gonna start
sleep.
crying? Yeah, for a lot of
everything we just
reasons. For
heard?
all that, and also
How
because we
could
don't
I?
have beds.
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating.
Not just for laughing and the
just
celebrating.
kept
Don't
quiet
forget
and
all of
didn't
your
say
racism
anything.
before.
I thought
yeah.
she was keeping her distance
I feel
because
so
of her
bad.
thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too
I
close.
mean, a little column A, a little column B,
I
you
just
know,
figured
either way.
that was the type of person she was, you know?
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
it turned out to be none of that. all this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater
I should
good.
get rid of those
But
horns.
even then, she
They're
didn't think she
goofy.
could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I
You
call her
only
a friend
recently
and
started
yet was so
calling her a
completely blind
friend.
to everything she was going through?
I was
I'm
right,
sure
she
it
is
made her
gonna
happy,
cry.
knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
I'm just trying to make
Yeah,
you
I
shut
do.
up. Go
She
to
didn't
sleep,
think of us as
Rinwell.
friends.
Wait, why
I
are you
don't think
putting
she
the
could have
pillow
ever
over?
opened up to us like that.
I can't breathe,
You were a
Alfred.
good friend to her before, and you'll be an
Be
even better one now.
quiet.
Yeah.
Alfin,
really
since he
hope
grew up
so.
with like the mask on his face,
want
doesn't
to be the
realize that when you
best I
smother
can for her.
somebody, it more
When you think
likely will
about it,
kill them.
We were all
I guess that
alone in our
wouldn't
own way.
really, that
But
wouldn't
over
really be
time,
something the mask would
We've all
affect.
found ways to let each other into our lives. I
Yeah,
hope Shion's able
just
to do
like
that
how
one
any
day, too.
party of adventurers
No,
would
I mean,
be, I guess.
I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget
I
about
think
our
we've
grudges
gotten
and
to
pain.
that point.
Rinwell.
Well. Yeah, oh, I thought there was gonna be like a little more dialogue, with that, but yeah, no, I think they've all gotten to that point. Oh, there's Shion all the way over yonder. All right, Law, how
Did
are
you
you
know?
feeling? What? Did I know
mean
what?
about
Oh,
Shion?
yeah, that.
Yeah,
No
I
fucking
didn't have
idea.
the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined.
Yeah, that she's gonna blow up
It's
the
like a
world.
completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
Because you're a
You
bad
and me
friend,
both.
Law.
I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You?
I mean,
But you're the one always
yeah,
looking out
but she
for her,
never
aren't you?
fucking talks about
That's what
anything.
I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her
Wow.
was actually just
He's
driving her
finally
into a corner.
realized
At
toxic
least you figured it out in
masculinity.
time, though, right?
I don't think
I
we're
think
out
I've
of the woods yet.
irreparably damaged my
Yeah,
relationship
you're
with
right.
Shion.
We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her, no matter what.
Yeah.
With all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world.
I don't know. I
we
still
can
think if a
save
starship
everyone.
started shooting
And I
the
mean it when I
planet, you're
say
gonna
we,
be fucked.
Alfred.
Because
I
I don't
know.
think anybody
No
flies
one
in this
wolfing it.
party, right?
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back
I think
or
he would
tell me off?
do both at the same time.
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest.
He wouldn't say
You're
anything
your
to
own
you,
man
but
now,
he would
Law.
really like me.
You've already
He would
made
say
up
so
your own
many
mind
good
about
things
what you
about
want.
me. I'm
I guess
basically
he
like
couldn't
his
say
new
anything even
son.
if he wanted to.
That's really cool, Alfin.
Sorry.
Thanks. I'm just gonna
I guess
go to
those of
sleep
us
on my
amongst the
box
living have
now.
enough problems to deal
Proceeds
with.
to be
don't we?
depressed.
We'll need all our strength to save Shion.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then.
Yeah.
That okay?
You know.
Yeah, I think it is.
Why are you asking me for permission? Jesus. Okay, Shion, you're last. Actually, what is this? What is this thing? Is this just like... I could, like, leave Shion... we could just leave her on the planet and be like, okay, we're gonna leave you alone now. Here, Shion, how's it hanging? Why is there just a bird up there? It's nighttime. Birds don't fly at night unless they're owls. How you feeling? You, still sad and lonely and all that fun stuff?
Hey, you doing all right?
You know, you purposely picked a design for your outfit to be thorny, didn't you?
I seem to cause nothing but worry.
Well, yeah, when you fucking keep secrets
As
and then
much as
you
I
could
try to
blow
look
up
like
the
I have
world.
things
Yeah.
under control, everyone still worries about me.
Yeah. That just means you got good
You're not
friends
the only
here,
one.
brother.
Hey, do you remember the first
What?
time you said I was your friend?
I don't. When was that? Oh,
No.
yeah.
When was that?
Yeah, I also. Or is she gonna be
Sorry,
like,
I
yeah, you
can't
never
remember.
did say.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
surprised
remember
you
when
forgot.
this was. Shion, I think you're just looking
I was
too
different back
far
then.
into it.
The Danons were not even people to me.
Jesus.
And I knew I would always be alone.
Casually admits to racism.
But in that room with Deadeye,
Deadeye.
when you called me your friend, it just...
Oh, man, that
shattered the
was
wall that I
not
built
too
up
long
around
ago.
me.
That was after a while of, like,
Because until
hanging
that
out.
moment, I'd only
damn.
seen you as a means to
Yeah,
an end.
Deadeye, that was the guy
I
Alfred
thought of
punched,
you as a way
right?
to
Yeah.
use the blazing sword and to obtain the
Wow,
Renaissance.
that was the moment she decided. That was pretty far into the
After that
adventure.
Day, one time became two. And before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends.
Yeah. because I'm not a fucking
It didn't
racist
matter that we were
asshole.
Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people.
That's called just getting to know people.
Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that.
Oh.
I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time.
But, like, not without,
After saying
like,
how I felt
good reason.
and hearing what
I
you
don't
all had
know.
to say, I finally understood
I
that.
like that aspect of this where she is like, yeah, I wish I just hadn't been your friends because it made me realize, like,
Don't
you guys
worry,
are all really
it's okay.
nice.
I'm
And I
not
don't
planning on
want
dying
to
anymore.
die anymore. Yeah, just like that.
I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now.
Wait, okay, who on the way have you actually cared about?
So I'll fight.
Like,
For
who
Dana
all
and
have
for
we really
myself.
met?
I'll fight
That
against my
food
fate
guy,
to preserve
the
our
guy who
future.
wanted to be
And
dressed
I'll
up
win,
better, the
come
poet,
hell or high water.
the random
I don't know how we're
Menancia
going
characters.
to do it, but I won't let the world end
Nath.
because of me.
Jeez, yeah, I don't even know. Not people that I would really assume you gave a shit
long,
about.
hard road ahead, Shion.
Yeah.
Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace.
I get why they're, like, he's saying, like, the
swear
Danans
I'll
and the
be there
Renans
with
live in
you
peace, but I don't think the
until the very
Renans are
end.
the ones that are having a problem here. Or at least, like, from their assumption, from their standpoint, I don't think they're, like,
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm overthinking this. It's just the way he said it made
Remember
it
what we
seem
learned
like,
back
oh
in
yeah, the
Calabria?
Renans, we gotta
There's
bring
no
them
wall
peace
so
too. It's
high
like, I think they
you
have
can't break
peace.
it
I think the
down.
problem is that they're not gonna want
Yeah.
Danans to have peace.
I think you may be right about that.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's, I guess, get in the starship and, you know, fuck everything else that's going on our planet. Even though I really thought we were gonna go towards, like, you know, the rest of those fucking,
Everyone
things that
well-rested?
popped up. Yeah. No,
Let's
wait,
go.
hold on. Let's camp again.
Depart for Lenegus.
But there's, like, I don't know. I really did think there's gonna be more we were gonna do on the planet. Alright, let's hop on in. Take off, yeah. Dude, I've just been doing, like, cutscene back-to-back with more cutscene. This might be a long episode in that case. Ooh, fancy. Even an old starship like this is pretty
Well,
cool.
it's the moment of truth.
Yeah, does anyone actually know how to fly this? I know
This lady
Dolim
better
said he
hold
knew a
together
little
once
bit
we're
about
up
it,
in
but
the air.
I don't know. He seems like
Don't say
the
that. You're
type
going
he
to
would
jinx us.
like who would be driven around.
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
The Vesperia.
Name?
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought
I don't
about
do
it.
any of the Renans name their ships.
Well, after all the trouble we went through
Yeah.
to find her, we should give her one, right?
What are
I
they
was
gonna
thinking
call
something
it?
like
The Nauri.
Knights.
Fall Knights. What the fuck?
It means owl in the ancient tongue.
Oh.
Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Why is that just for owls, though? Aren't there a lot of birds
I like it.
all
Sounds
drawn to the
perfect for our
sky?
little escapade.
Not even like something to say like about the night?
Not
All
sure
right.
I'm completely convinced.
Fall Knights is
but,
actually pretty cool,
Well,
though.
it's as good a name as any.
Sounds like they just
From
made it
now on,
up.
she'll be known as the
Yeah,
Fall
no,
Knights.
it's not like they have their own unique language or anything.
Okay, people.
That's another
we have
thing.
two
Did they have to
goals.
like? Were they
First, we need
forced to
get
learn
Lenegus and make
Renan,
the Renans
like as a
finally leave Dana
language, or
alone.
was
And
co-
then
like
we
English
need to
just the
figure out
language
truth
both of
behind
them
Shion's
spoke to
thorns
begin
and find a way
with?
to save her.
I mean, Fall
So
Knights
good.
implies that there is a Danan tongue, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're forced to learn
All
Renan.
right, and let's go.
Uh-huh. Yep, let's fucking do it, brother. How's this gonna turn out? I still feel like something's gonna stop us. Oh, they cleared... Wait, when did we clean this damn thing? That was fast. I guess Dolim could literally have just told the plants to fuck off. Surprised no one else has thought to have done anything with this Renan starship while I was sitting there. Like, at least one fucking merchant made it back here and was like, oh, that's fucking weird. Starship, huh? I'm not gonna do anything about it because I just don't like fucking with things. Ooh, oh, yo, Rena's fucking... Looks like a big oil slick. Ugh, nasty.
I can still hardly believe it.
Yeah, what?
Believe what?
I mean, just
Ooh,
look at
there's
it.
Diana.
The whole of existence, crammed inside a tiny frame.
What are you
Now that you
doing?
mention it, I guess you're right.
Oh,
It does
are
look
you
more
talking
like
about how you're
painting
looking
than a
out the
living,
window?
breathing world.
Alright. This is so cool. This is the first Tales of game I played where it's
All the
like,
struggles we've been
there's
through
been
feel
these
so
types of fucking, like,
insignificant.
sci-fi starships
Nothing
and
like
stuff.
realizing
I think,
how small you
Symphonia
are
actually
to
did
put
have some
everything into
sci-fi shit in it,
perspective.
too, now that I think about it.
Kind of makes the differences between
had, like,
the Renans and the
Stargate
Danans
Atlantis
feel
style
pretty small
city.
too, huh?
Yeah, you're right. The vastness of space really
How much
drives
longer
home
until
how
we reach
stupid it
Lenegus?
is to hate each other.
There are better ways to
I
use
think,
the
if
time than
anything,
napping.
the
We
fear
should
of the
take a
vast
moment to
unknown will
familiarize
make people
ourselves with
hate
the
each other
facilities on board
more.
before arrival.
But if we just
Good
find, like,
idea.
another
Starship may
alien
end up
race
serving as a
further
base of
away from
operations
us,
once we're
that
down
will
there.
band together in our joint
Think you'll be all right with the
racism.
controls?
Sure.
You mean the one set to automatic pilot?
Oh.
I dare say I'll
I'm
manage.
sorry, I don't
basically
know
just here to
anything about
supervise.
starships. What
In
is
that case,
autopilot?
She's all yours.
I literally just said I was going to be doing basically nothing. I have to talk to everybody again? What the
You seem a
fuck?
little different.
I just
Different.
talked to everybody.
Like in a bad way?
Oh my god.
No, not at all.
Uh-huh.
You seem more driven lately.
Oh, yeah.
You found a zest
The
for life.
zest.
It suits you.
Like, you know, that thing she's talking about where she was afraid she'd have to kill herself? Yeah, I would assume she found a zest for life. Hey, Dolene, what's up, babe? What you doing?
Is something wrong?
No, I
was
literally
really
have been
thinking how
doing
it had been
nothing.
7 years.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all.
that's true. How old are you? When did you
mean since
become
you
a
became a lord and left
candidate?
Lenegus? I guess even someone
Like-
like you can get homesick, huh?
How old is he?
I am as prone to
I'm really
sentimentality as any
curious.
other.
I mean, because the visuals we saw, like the flashbacks
You
of
too have
him,
a
he
history
looked
with
about
Lenegus.
just as
A
old.
traumatic one, no less.
I don't know. I could
This
see him
trip will
being
probably
like
mean facing up to some
like
difficult
maybe
emotions.
late 20s, even early 30s,
Doesn't
and
that
it's just like,
frighten
damn, he's just
Well,
kept well. He's not one of those people that's
it
like,
is a plus
I've turned
one to the
30 and
lives
now
of
my
countless
body
people.
is broken. He's
I'd
like,
be
no,
lying
I
if
just
I said
did
I
yoga
hadn't
every
thought about
day
it.
and
But I can't keep running
routine, like
forever.
good,
past
healthy
is what
diets
it
and
is.
everything, and
There's
what do you
no
know, I'm
changing that.
healthy, and I don't
The
hate my
future's what
body.
we make it.
It's
I
not
see.
aching and breaking.
Dohalim?
Forgive me. I
Can't
was
believe
wrong
they're
to pry.
making me have another
We have more pressing
fucking
matters to address.
round of objectives of
Come back
all
and
it is
speak to me when you
talking to
finish looking around the
everybody.
ship.
Yep. Yep. Oh boy. I mean, it's a big story moment. Makes sense. Hey, Shion, how's it going? This episode's just going to be all
We'll be going
story.
to Lenegus soon.
This
Yeah.
must feel like a homecoming of sorts to you, huh?
No, absolutely. I hated Lenny. What are you
was
talking
life on
about?
Lenegus like back then?
Actually, yeah, I want to.
Yeah,
How did
before you
Shion
came
get
to
to Dana?
Let's just say I don't have many happy memories. I've had thorns my whole life,
I wonder if
For as
her
long as I can
ancestors
remember.
also had the
They
thorns.
called it
I wonder if
treatment.
Nari had it.
but in truth, they were just using me as a guinea pig for their research.
Yeah, sounds about
You
right.
mean they experimented on you?
Oh,
That's right.
Sounds
All I was to
hot.
them was a riddle to solve. They poked and prodded me, trying to figure out what triggered my thorns or changed the form they
did they
took.
change
Day
form?
in
I
and
don't
day
know.
out.
I guess they
Every
did come
single
out that
day,
one time.
One test after another.
in
I'm
Voron's
still
castle.
surprised they didn't try to dissect me.
I don't know. I think
The
you
look
probably
they gave
would
me
have been.
whenever one of them touched my skin. How could I forget it? Reeling from the pain, like I was a monster.
I
or
don't
something.
think it was like you were a monster. I think they
Some
were reeling
existence
because it
on
fucking
A
hurt.
blight on any I touched.
Uh,
Helplessly complicit in their pain.
I mean,
I thought things couldn't get any worse. But then they did. I started to have nightmares, visions of the coming apocalypse.
Shion, we need to get you a
Is it any
psychiatrist.
wonder I lacked a cheery disposition? Unable to so much as touch another soul. Loneliness was my best friend.
I'm still on the
Sure, I
side of saying you
survived,
don't
but
need to
with the
touch
knowledge
people
that
to
one
have
day I'd be swallowed
a
up by
relationship
oblivion.
with them.
And that's when it
But
hit me.
then she's got all this other shit going
If I
on,
was
so
going
whatever.
to die, then it should mean something. If I have
But
to
that's the
sacrifice myself
thing.
to
You
save
kept
the world,
saying that you didn't
so
give a
be
shit
it.
about Renans or Danans, so that's
sorry.
like.
I
It
didn't
really
mean to
sounds
make you
like she
relive
was
that.
talking about wanting to, like, just
No, it's fine.
die for
I'm in a
everyone to
much better
die.
place
I don't
now.
know.
You say it's your destiny to die so that others can live. But why not the other way
I don't know.
around?
She said
Why
that
should
was the
we
case.
be
I
the
don't think
ones
she's still
dying to
that
save
way.
you?
Are
Yeah,
you crazy? Why
Why
would
should
you
anybody
sacrifice
have to
your
die
life
for anybody here?
That's exactly my point.
Oh, no, never mind. I see
Why
what
should
she's getting
you have
at.
to
Whoops.
give up your life just because you drew the short straw in the destiny stakes? How is that even right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that logic that's used to justify slavery, as if some of us were just meant to be sacrificed. This struggle was never about saving
This is the
only
one time
ourselves.
I'm just
But that
I'm
doesn't
gonna
mean we
let
have to give
Alphen
up our
talk
own
and
lives
agree
to
with
save
him.
everyone else's either.
because it's
If we're doing
not
this to
something
these
where he's
people,
like, Shion,
If we're doing this to save the world
I
from
want you to
destruction,
like me, Shion.
and that has to include
Oh,
saving each other as well.
I'm ruining more
A
good
world free of
moments.
sacrifice. That's what you've been fighting for all along, isn't it?
I guess it kind of
Trust
took me a second to
We're in this
catch up
together,
to like
remember?
what it was I was trying to
fight is
do,
yours
and
too,
it sucked. I had to
Shion.
let Zephyr die to
We're
really
going to
figure
win.
it out.
Everyone has to win.
Yeah.
There can be no room for losers in this fight.
Are you a loser,
Now I
Shion?
see it.
Are
The
you?
true nature of
No,
our
I'm.
struggle.
I'm not. Jeez, get out of my
A
face.
victory without losers. But that means that a Danon victory over Rena can't be the end.
Yeah, like you somehow
Do you think
have
we
to
can pull it
convince
off?
Rena to be
You
cool
bet we
with the
can pull it off.
Danons.
We have to. It's the
We're just
only
gonna have to
hope we
install
have of
Dohalim
things
as like
ever
the
changing.
actual king of
Yeah,
everything.
You're right. No one
And he'll
ever
have to
changed the
kill
future
everyone that
without
disagrees
aiming
with
for the
him.
stars.
That's what I liked in
We can do
I'm
this.
trying to remember.
Together.
There's certain anime. I think the first one that comes to my mind is The Legend of Legendary Heroes, which is one of the stupidest fucking names for an anime ever. But there's this guy that like came. It was like one of the main dudes. He came from like a ordinary background, I guess, and he was becoming king, and it turned into a thing where it's like he wanted to be like a just king and everything, but some people were still bastards.
What's
So it's
got
like,
Law
well, he
flustered?
did have to go and kill
Only
them.
that he's afraid of flying,
Oh.
the big baby.
Fair.
After all that fuss he made about
Like,
naming the ship,
just don't look
too.
out the window, man. You won't even know.
I never said I was scared.
Is the ship gonna
I
shake
just
for
think
some
it's,
reason?
you know, a little unsettling how
That
we're going
is
to be
true.
cruising
Like,
through
it's one
space
thing
in a
flying in a
glorified tin
fucking
can. That's all.
plane,
It's a
but this is a
starship,
fucking
dummy.
spaceship.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think there's anything
scary.
strange about it.
What if the
Well, maybe
fucking
you're the
hole
one with the
pops up, or
problem, then.
the hull pops
Guys,
open?
guys. I'm no
Yeah.
expert, but I think
That
we
is
can
also
trust
true.
Renan
Apparently, the Renans have
technology.
been doing this for a
That
while.
got me to Dana in One Piece, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. If you
Yeah.
think so, Alphen, it must be okay.
Damn,
Don't
she's
you
just
agree,
teasing the
Law?
fuck out of him.
Hard to argue with that, seeing how you hitched a ride in one of these
And
things before,
how did
Alphen.
Shion get down
It's
to
just
this
wrong,
planet?
okay?
It's wrong. God, you're one of those guys that believes airplanes are a fucking conspiracy. They drug you mid-flight so you can't see the globe is flat. Fucking hell. Okay, Kisara, there you are. What are you looking at? Oh, like stasis
You okay?
pods. Oh.
Feeling airsick?
Actually, now that
If
you mention
she
it, not at
had
all.
like air
These
sickness,
starships
space
are a
sickness, and
remarkably
seasickness, she'd be
smooth ride,
fucked.
all things considered.
Uh-huh.
Nothing like being at sea, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. That device there caught your eye, huh?
Yeah.
I was just
There's a
wondering
body
what
in
it
here.
is.
What? It's
It
like
looks
Nari.
big enough to fit a person inside of it.
It's a healing pod. It fixes injuries and illnesses.
Are we gonna have to keep
Oh,
that in
you don't
mind?
say. Well, that should definitely come in handy if any
Oh,
of
so
us
it'd be
get
like
injured
a
while we're
easy
down
little
there.
go back to this to heal up the party, I
Alphen?
guess.
Was it something I said?
No, I was just thinking back to when I escaped Lenin's, that's all.
Sorry, I'm reading
What with the
ahead.
ceremony and
It was a
losing
total
control.
mess.
I was a total mess. Naori laid me inside here.
Yeah.
So, you're saying you got in this thing straight after escaping?
Oh, so
But that
that's. Oh,
You were
wait.
inside for 300 years?
Okay, so yeah, that was something I
Yes.
was asking
That
before.
sounds
yeah,
crazy,
yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Okay.
But don't even ask me why I stayed asleep all
The
that time.
trauma, probably.
That's definitely
Maybe
quite some
it was
lying, all
this
right.
machine that
But still,
sealed up his
Whether you meant
memories.
to or not.
Maybe it was also
I
trying to
sure
heal
am
like
glad that it's
emotional
this century
trauma.
that you finally woke up in.
Yeah, really convenient for everybody. Imagine if he
What do
woke
you
up a
mean?
century earlier.
With the amount of fighting we've done, we would have
Mm-hmm.
never made it this far without you. And not only that, but Alphen, can you recall back to what it is that I said to you back when we
no.
left Menancia?
I have no
About the
memories.
dream of coexistence and needing to learn what it entailed?
Of course. That's why you came with us, right? To learn what
Gotta
you
get
couldn't
rid
at
of
home.
his eye patches too. Now that I've
Even
hit
that
like a
time,
serious moment
was
in
well
this
aware that
fucking
what I was
playthrough,
living was a
I
lie.
feel, I'm at the
But
point where
same
it's like,
time,
yeah, the characters
I also
look
felt really
goofy.
compelled to fulfill my brother's
It just
wishes.
makes the cutscene so
I'll always
real.
remember him fondly. But the coexistence we're fighting for isn't for him.
Yeah, fuck him.
It's for people now,
Yeah,
and those still to come.
yeah.
The world's bigger than just Menancia. My dream is for all Danons, wherever they might be, to be free. If I've learned
It's gonna
anything on
take.
this journey,
I'm really
it's
wondering
that.
like how the game
And
is
the
gonna
one
end. Like I want to see.
who brought
Oh, I
me
mean, I'm
along
gonna see
was
at
you,
one point,
Alphen.
but.
I'll
Like,
forever
how
be
in the fuck
grateful
they
to
are
you.
going to be able to be like,
Well,
hey, Renans,
not
you
out
have
of
to
this
treat us
forest just
equal.
yet. You should
Because
probably
they're
save your
just so
thanks.
fucking
At least
overpowered.
Until we've dealt with the Red Woman.
Unless, I don't know, maybe the
I
things on Rena, the planet itself, are
whatever we
just like
find when we
super
get
fucked,
down
like I
there,
said before,
I'm
too.
through looking the other
Where they're
way.
actually like, yeah, no, we'll gladly
Sora.
be at peace with y'all. Fuck.
Probably getting a little ahead of myself, huh? Let's take things one step at a time.
Maybe we'll just wind up keeping them stuck on Rena for like a good long period of time so that we can actually get our shit sorted out. I don't know. We get our own technology, so that's like, all right, fuckers, you can't bully us anymore. All right, hey, what's going on, Dohalim?
Is everyone about ready?
Woo.
We'll soon be making preparations to land.
Yeah.
Before we do that, just what exactly
Yeah,
should we
honestly,
expect
like,
when we
aren't
get
we
down
gonna
there?
be in a lot of trouble as
Kisara
soon
has
as
a
we
point.
land?
Now that I think of it,
What do you mean
the
now?
first thing about
We were
Lennox.
talking about it already,
I'd like
weren't
to
we?
hear more too.
Yeah.
It's been centuries since I was last there.
Yeah.
They didn't exactly give me the
And we
grand tour.
kind of stand out. I don't know if we
Very
necessarily look like a
First and
Renan or a
foremost,
Danon.
Lennox is-
Like I said, we kind of just look the
Was
same.
the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dana. Of course, it also happens to be a city in its own right, complete with its own
Independent society, yeah, so I
Its
bet
social
Rena's so
structure is based
fucked
on
up
a
they don't
strict
even know
But
that,
simply
or
the
the
strength
people
of
in
an
Lennox don't even know that
individual's
Rena's
astral
like
arts carries great
probably a
weight.
fucking mess.
Enough to determine someone's social rank, you mean? But astral
Yeah,
arts
that
are
sucks.
innate, right? So people's positions are fixed at birth.
They can be honed with the right training, and there are admittedly other factors at play.
Yeah, probably a lot
But
of
yes,
bureaucratic
that's
and like
basically the gist.
backstabbing shit.
As a result, family lines that churn out lords and their contenders wield disproportionate influence.
Gross.
And those lineages are treated as nobility.
Those capable of only weak astral arts are effectively an underclass, denied the right to descend to Dana even if they wanted to.
I mean, but who fucking cares?
Still, even the lowest rung on the Renan ladder is considered superior to being a Danon. Keep that
Yeah, are
in
we just
mind
gonna have
down
to
there.
beat the shit out of
Thanks
every
for the
single
warning.
person we come
As a lord,
across?
Dohalim must have been pretty high up in the pecking order, right?
I feel like
What about you,
Shion
Shion?
doesn't have a good rank at all, even
Come
if
on,
she has a
you've seen
lot
her
of her
skill with astral
power.
arts. You
Well,
really
she's
need to
basically like a
ask.
lab rat. I don't think
Fair
they
point.
give a shit.
On arts alone, you're right. I'd have been sitting pretty. But you're forgetting my thorns. They weren't exactly an invitation to high society.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that took a bit.
No, it's
Well, I had
fine.
to really think
it's
about it.
refreshing to be around someone who says what they're thinking. Life's less complicated that way.
Yeah, gee, I wonder what that's
Gee.
like, Shion.
Backhanded compliments much?
Wait a second.
Ah.
You? He is! Lost blushing!
What? Because he got
I
a
am
compliment? so fucking
Of course,
weird.
separating people into castes based on something arbitrary like arts is discrimination.
That
at
is
its
pretty
worst.
arbitrary. Well, then again,
As
the
if
arts are
such
literal
simplistic
power.
criteria could ever be a measure of someone's worth.
Yeah.
So this red woman, are we expecting to find her on Lennox?
Fuck, man,
I
I
would
don't
wager
know.
so. Lennox is too deeply involved in all this to discard the possibility.
All of the
Chances
Renan
are she's
population
also
is
connected to
just
the
this
Renis
one
Alma being
city of
stolen from us in
Lennox.
Pelegion.
I don't know how big. It's
The
a whole
Renis
moon,
Alma
I
is being
guess, so it
used to
could be
exploit
pretty
Dana.
fucking
We
big.
need to take it back at all costs.
But yeah, if that's
That
all
red
their
woman's got a
population
lot to
is on
answer
that
for.
moon.
Just as well
Maybe
I've
the
got a ton
Danon.
of
I mean,
questions.
I don't know. There's too much shit. There's too much shit the
We're about to
Danons have
land.
against them
The
still.
descent could be a
I was like,
little
maybe as
bumpy,
far as
so
like
brace yourselves.
numbers go, they'd be
There are
good. But
clues about your
this is a
thorns out there,
society that
Shion.
has fucking
find
starships
them.
and essentially a Death Star. Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna say something. Nope, just a hand over the old heart. All right, let's go. Let's see. Ooh, fucking Transformers thing over there. Oh, it's like each one of those little platforms, I guess, as orbiting the center had like city structures on it. Yeah, it's a lot. Ooh, I'm excited though. Okay. Well, so far it doesn't look too cool. It's just a corrugated steel platform. Lennox isn't that crazy.
There's no one here.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lennox's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the
There's
crown
not
contest
some
is still underway.
like automated system that's like, hey, what are you doing here? Okay.
Do you think anyone realizes that we're here?
I figure a signal had to have been
we
sent
may
to
not
somebody.
have received a royal welcome,
Yeah.
but I doubt our entrance
Especially
went
showing back
unnoticed.
up with like an
Don't
old
let your
ass
guard down.
starship. I don't know. Should we just?
I really hope we don't have to fight anybody
man.
while we're here.
I know for a fact there's gonna be like no edits in this episode so far, so I kind of want to
So
stop,
now
but I
what?
also want to
We've
see
come
what
all
the
this
city
way on a
looks
hunch
like.
that this red woman is here, right?
Yeah,
And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too.
yeah.
Any idea where we should start
We'll
looking?
fucking walk out the door, okay? Nah,
There
actually,
is an
no. then
area of
again,
the
it's like,
city that
yeah.
is accessible only to the sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone.
Oh,
That seems as good a place as
that's
any
a
for us to
odd
start.
name. All right. Elfin counts as sovereign, so he should get us in
Forbidden?
there, right?
What are they hiding?
Good question. I don't fucking know.
I
I'm a
don't
sovereign.
know. Hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a sovereign in our midst.
Yeah, but his license as sovereign expired. He had to get it renewed like 200 years
In any
ago.
case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegus would have required...
Yeah,
an
isn't that
immense
also going to like
source of
split
power.
up our capability of going to like the
Then you
other...
think that source might have been the Renaissance Alma?
to going to like the other fucking city structures?
Precisely. Alfin said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago.
Yeah, that's right. I done seen it.
Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more, then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time, possibly together with the Red Woman.
Yeah.
Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
Yeah, the one forbidden zone makes
stands
sense.
to
Also,
reason
I'm
we
looking
should
at
be looking
Dana.
somewhere normally out
There
of
seems to be
bounds.
so
Is that it?
many more like there's so much
Indeed.
more continental mass than what we've been
But it's
on.
been
So I'm
over
really like,
300 years
what
since
the
I was
fuck is
made
the
a
rest of the
sovereign.
planet like?
You
I
can't
might take a
seriously
second
think
if
I'll
I
be
can
able to
go at the end
waltz
of
right
that
into the
bridge.
place
I want to
after
take a
all this
look.
time.
Maybe the planet itself is smaller than
There's only
I
one
realized.
way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it
why
a shot.
not? If everything's automated, we don't even have to. Oh
Shion's
wait,
right.
this is gonna be a
Who
big
knows?
dungeon, isn't
We
it?
might even
Ugh.
find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
We can only hope.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads.
Yeah.
So let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone.
Oh, we don't have an idea where the Forbidden Zone would be? Okay, jeez. Alright, but real
Beyond
quick.
that wall lies a city full
Oh,
of
well, I can't
remnants.
even go down. Oh, wait, yeah, I can.
Capital
Can I?
city where Shion
Nope,
and
no, I
Dolan
can't.
used to
But
live,
let's
no
see.
less.
Yeah, no, look at all that landmass.
What we'll find on the
There's
other
so
side.
much. Unless, oh, is that inner ocean? And then, like, because there's, like, the inner ocean, because Calaglia, we were able to see across to Voron's castle. So, man, I don't know. It just seems like there's still a lot of landmass there that is unaccounted for. And let's see what this fucking
Thinking
sea
about
is
what
about.
could be lurking out here is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
For such a loudmouth, you sure can be a worrywart at times.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. How stupid of me for wanting us to
Literally, yeah,
stay
literally in the
safe.
deepest part of,
Would
like,
you two
enemy
children
territory.
stop squabbling? Or do you want everyone to know we're here?
Everyone already does know. It's automated. Shion.
So how many Renans actually live in this place?
2.
I couldn't tell you exactly, though not as many as you might expect. Machines and
Zoogles,
Zoogles take
that's
care
a
of most of
surprise.
the city's basic
So, okay,
functions.
maybe my original idea is still
There's
there. where it's
Zoogles
like,
out here
if
too,
the
huh?
people are just...
Sounds like
if
we
it's
can't
like
afford to let our
a
guard
small
down after all.
population, where it's like, they have a decline in, like, birth rate or something, yeah, their society might be kind of fucked. I don't know. Let's just go through this door, see if I get a cool, like, cinematic view of the entire city, and we'll go from there. If I don't see shit, I guess I'm just gonna fucking end the episode. If I'm, like, in a building where I have to run through hallways, I'll just be... Oh. Yo, shit's on fire. What the fuck? Why is there a guy, Wait, oh, no. Oh, it's a kid up there. Okay. Are we gonna save that dirty Ren? If we're gonna save that kid, and then he's gonna give us shit. Why is everything so fucked up, though? What happened here? I guess whatever the Renis Alma did. Ah. Yeah, Lena gets kind of a shithole. Ugh. Well, maybe this is like the lowest caste region, too. Who knows? I just want to see if they'll, like, also be able to spot us out as Danans at, like, a glance. Maybe we'll just say we're Dohalim slaves. Keep it simple. But I doubt
in the
they
world?
let slaves go through.
This being Renan territory, I was prepared for a lot of things to look different. But this?
Yeah.
This
This
is
is
a
how
bit
you
more than I
guys live?
anticipated.
No,
The
Law,
very
something
foundations of
fucking
the city
terrible
have
happened.
shifted. What could have caused this?
Probably when the whole moon
When
changed
Lenegus
shape.
changed shape.
Yeah.
It must have
I just
had an
thought it was
effect on the
designed to
interior,
work
too.
well with the interior.
Maybe when they sent the wedge down to Dana?
Yeah.
But they wouldn't move around the places where people live. These are their homes,
I
right?
guess they don't. I like how that guy's just sitting there
would
like,
think the citizens
I don't care who these
themselves didn't
people
have much
are.
say in the matter. Either way, locating the Forbidden Zone just became that much
Yeah.
trickier.
Forbidden Zone. What a fucking goofy
Dohalim?
name.
Is that you?
No. Who are you, man? Oh, wait, who are you? Guy?
Here. I'm glad
Ah.
to see you're well.
Who the fuck?
So it is you! But why are you
Yeah,
here?
let's see how his
Shouldn't
reaction.
you be down on Dana participating in the crown contest? And these people.
Shion,
You
quick,
haven't
pull out
heard
your
what
gun.
happened on Dana then?
Heard
Yeah.
what?
Danon Rebellion, let's go.
Someone you know?
An old friend.
Oh, like an
Hey,
old
Dohalim,
not. Oh,
don't
you
tell
son
me
of a
you've started
bitch.
keeping company with...
They're with me. More importantly, what's
Should
happened
just
here?
beat his ass now.
I'm really not sure. The city's foundations began to shift.
Yeah, if he gives us
without
shit, we
warning,
should
and
just
now
be like, oh
everything
yeah, you
looks like
Renans are so
this.
great, huh? Look at
We're
your
all waiting
shitty
for the
city.
Sovereign to tell us what's happening.
The
But
Sovereign?
So far,
Avakir, listen to me. We're
It's not even
looking
been
for
10
the
years.
Forbidden
Shouldn't
Zone.
we have been looking for
Do you have any
someone?
idea where we might find it?
the Forbidden Zone? What business could you
Sovereign
possibly
shit.
have
What
there?
do you care about?
Trust me. The less
I
you
guess
know,
it does
the
show,
better.
like, they just tell
You're just the same
Renans
as
and
ever.
Danons apart at a glance. I'm
I
confused
wish I
at
could
that.
help, but what with the changed topography, I can barely locate my own home.
Damn.
Let alone
Sucks
the
to
Forbidden
suck.
Zone.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we'll have to find the way there ourselves.
Yep. Alright,
Have
well.
you seen Faria yet?
Who the fuck? Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the dude or the lady that
No.
was mad at him for killing her brother or boyfriend
see.
or something.
Well, nothing much has changed. with
That's
her.
a surprise.
If anything, she's probably even more.
I can well imagine.
Huh. Okay.
Why did you come back?
I got other shit
You
to
know it can
do.
only result in pain for you both.
What's your name, asshole? Get the fuck out of
I
here.
have no doubt of that.
You're really one of Dohalim's oldest friends?
You really are the same as ever. Fine, I understand. Just don't say I didn't warn you. And take care of yourself. Okay, Do?
Doe's a good nickname. At least, I mean, I don't know. He said one, like, microaggression, but he didn't say anything else, which was, I don't know. There's restraint there. Good on him. I'm more surprised that people aren't like, Dohalim, why do you dress
So
like
who's
that? You
Faria?
don't look like any of the other Renans.
Law?
Yeah, really, Law, what the fuck?
If what Avakir said is true,
Avakir.
it would seem the people of Lenegis are being kept in the dark about what's
Yeah,
happening
even
down
those
on
with a
Danon.
high
They
social
seem to
standing.
be just as clueless about what's going on up here in their own world. Despite the fact that it's actually here that the wedge originally came from.
Yeah.
We need more information. Let's talk
I
to the citizens.
don't
see
know
what
if
we can
talking
find
to
out.
the citizens is
While
going to
we're
be
at
the
it,
best
we can ask them about the Red
thing
Woman,
we
too.
could do.
And don't forget about finding the
And
way
I
to
don't
the
think
Forbidden
Renans
Zone
are
either.
capable of perceiving the
Let's
Red
leave the
Woman. I
talking
still
to
remember
Shion.
that weird. I
can't
actually have
have
to
a
go
bunch of
back to
Danons
the old
poking their
footage
noses around.
and see if
Good
like the
idea.
Red Woman has
I
been
think
in like
that's for the best.
everyone's court,
I shall assist.
even
You sure?
Dohalim's. Yeah.
Being a lord on Lenegis has its advantages.
Yeah, I think we should just let Dohalim
Right.
take the lead
We'll
here.
leave it to you two.
Yeah. And maybe Shion, I don't know. But yeah, on that note, that is truly all the
Danons among us should
time.
probably keep our heads
Yeah,
down.
honestly.
What if people freak out?
They're
I
going
shall
to freak
explain
out.
it away by saying I'm leading you.
What
Uh-huh.
are we, dogs?
Yeah, kind of, in this society, fuck. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. This is a fucking long one. It's entirely unedited, so fun stuff there. But yeah, this has been a Gator Snapper playthrough. See you guys on the next one. Later, everybody.